Hello everyone, this is Sunten2. Welcome to another mod overview, this time on Alt F4, a mod that adds a furnace that allows for fuel to not be wasted, collection of XP, the ability to store it in a specific item that we'll get to soon, and yeah, besides the obvious sort of name, obviously there's GEI integration. You can see the recipes like so. You get the experience crystal for storing experience. There's a bunch of recipe stuff you can look at as well for configs, which the format is like so. And these are the current recipes that have just generated with the mod. So if I go, for example, on gold ore, because I can't go to the actual block and access it, so you can see a bunch of recipes here. If you look at the first few, obviously you've got iron, a logged coal, tinker's soil, and otherwise like that. So you can see all these that exist already. Comparison probably to an actual furnace, what certain results there is. Probably all the same recipes, but yeah. I don't know about any others though, because I'm not sure if this is the one where, besides this reference one, you would add more recipes to here and just follow the exact same sort of format and possibly put them in here, as in like these are default ones or just ones that generate, and then these are like new ones you put in. I'm not too sure on that, but I think that's what it's for. And there's also the config related to the amount of experience in the experience crystal by default, and what you can tweak it to for range as well. So other than that though, this is the furnace obviously. I'll just put some gold ore in, for example, get some coal. Any coal should probably work. Get, say, another one such as cave coal, and we'll put something else in, such as, I guess, the soil from Tinker's possibly, and we'll put that in, and we'll not use too much of it, like compensating for how much fuel you'd actually need in here, and we'll just see how it goes. So you can see how much is left in, see how much experience there is, and that's not going to fill up just yet. So that's already cooked, and that's just going to stay there. It's not going to continue going. So that's building up. I'm pretty sure it probably takes until a fair amount before it'll actually put it into the crystal, I think. I don't think you have to smelt it, or you just shift right click. Oop. Pretty sure it's just supposed to sit in here, and it will eventually convert it over to, carry it over, sorry, to the essence crystal. I don't know how much though. I'll probably try to do a bit off camera and see how much it takes until it converts it to the other. You can obviously just shift right click that in and it'll be fine. So it'll tell you where to go. We'll just see with here though. Nothing obviously. 1 second. Okay, actually it does over time, I think, unless that changed, because that was what, 90 something before, so yeah, so it actually does. It's just it takes a lot longer for it to actually burn out, or be wasted, I should say. So I'd cover that real quick since I noticed it. Okay, so just try to watch on that for as long as it would fill up, and it seems around about 10 experience or so is the point where it'll actually be converting the experience in the furnace to then obviously be stored in the experience crystal. Obviously you can see a fair amount of it stocking up as it does, and it will eventually turn green, of course, and obviously once it hits the maximum of whatever value you set it to in the configs, it'll eventually end up like that. One thing for hoppers though, if you wanted to automate these a bit, it sort of just removes the top one. If I remove a lot of these, then do the coal, and then if we do that, we'll see that it goes to the other, and yeah, so that's the order that it actually outputs all of it, if you wanted to actually do that. Other than that though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.